Hello everyone, this is Emmy from Ed&EmiFigs, and today I will be reviewing the S.H.Figuarts Super Trunks, the boy from the future. I got this figure off of Amazon a while ago, maybe for like around $70–$80, which is quite expensive, but this figure is pretty good. I also did get him, in like a day, so I don't really mind. But I did hear online because you buying some SH Figuarts off Amazon, you might get some damage on the box. See, I got some right here on the side, and I did get a little crack here. But other than that, I mean, it's overall pretty fine. So, to start off the review, we're just gonna look at the box. Here you go. Here's the top, the side, the bottom, and then goes the back. Get all the cool poses, all the cool action shots, describing what the figure is and everything. So now we just take them out. As I said before, I like opening my figures on the right. You're able to display this side, I guess, when you're opening it. Other than that, there's no real like special reason to open it on the right. But here we go. Here he is, straight out of the box. This is everything comes with. It comes with the extra head sculpt, hairpiece, and 4 Super Saiyan faceplates. He also does come with the sword and a little like latch to attach it to, and a bunch of hands. So we'll take them out, and we'll just review the figure first, and then we'll review accessories afterwards. Alright, so here you straight out the box. There is one issue I have with this Trunks. It's that his left arm seems to just pop off for whatever reason. It doesn't just stay. But other than that, I don't have really any other issues with him. He is a 3.0. You can tell by his legs and like his elbow joints. Typically with 3.0s, you do get really good leg articulation, but it is limited when you're going backwards because for whatever reason 3.0s have like detailed butts, so when you want to go backwards, kind of just get stuck there. But I don't really think you need to move that much backwards anyways in the first place. So yeah, his head goes 360. That's kind of all you need. He has the basic butterfly joints, kind of pretty good reach there. His ab crunch, it's decent. I have seen better, but it's still there. You could do like the torso mod if you want to, but I think it's pretty good. Comes with this little belt. You can just like shake it around a little bit. As I said, with the legs, they're pretty good. They go all the way out, all the way forward. They are limited in the back though. You got your standard double jointed knees right here, and you got the toe articulation. I do like the design of this Trunks. His jacket and everything's very detailed. And we'll take a look at the sword and on how to add it. So here's the sword. It comes with a really cool sword. You could either have them, in or out the sheath, I guess you could say. So when I put on this the sheath, I guess, you just kind of put the first one in and then put it behind him and put this across. It's pretty difficult, a little bit of struggle. Then you're just gonna put this end in that hole. It is pretty difficult to do though, because sometimes they just don't stay in. Yeah, they are pretty flimsy when you try to put them into the holes here. So it is kind of difficult to get them in. This one is harder, so you might want to start with this one. Dang, it's pretty difficult. Okay, so I guess you're gonna want to put the hard one on top first, then bottom one last, because that one's really a tough fit. So I mean, this is what it'll look like. I mean, if you put it across from him, let's see if I can even do it in the first place. I did have him pose with it, so yep, and just like that, it just comes out. Yeah, you might struggle a bit with this, but yeah, you could probably get it on. I just don't want to struggle too much with all that. So now we'll go on with the face plates here. So he has his like angry grit face here. He's pretty angry. Put on his hair. Got angry Trunks. And when you're doing a blast or punching something really hard, then we'll move on to the side eye. He has a side eye face plate. These face plates are also different because they attach like this instead of having like little pegs on the side. So you just kind of like boop right in there. Same with the hair pieces. But yeah, you get a side eye of Trunks instead. Pretty stern face, typical for any figure. I would prefer it to be, just facing straight. I mean, never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. There is one right here. It's the first one I started with. And lastly, we have the screaming one right here. And the screaming one when he's doing a Masenko or like blasting someone away. Pretty cool. And we also have the other hairpiece for his Super Saiyan form. If I could get it on right. I think I'd prefer this hairpiece rather than this one. I don't know, it just looks cooler in my opinion. Fits Trunks more. I don't know. It just looks pretty cool. This is more like a powering up kind of hair piece anyways. Alright, now we'll move on to the base head sculpt that he comes with. So take a look at that. Just roll away, I guess. Here we go. So we'll just plug that right in. Pops in, and there's no other face sculpts for this guy. It's just that one stern one. But I mean, like I said with the Gogeta figure I reviewed before, you're technically getting two figures at one. Just one faceplate, but I mean, you're still getting a whole new base head, so I wouldn't really complain. And when you use the sword, it looks pretty cool. Alright, and now to put on the sword, he does come with hands specifically made to grab the sword. Just do this guy. So he does have a couple hands to hold the sword with. They'll be the ones near the bottom, and he does have different hand poses for holding the sword. They're just kind of like tightly holding it, and he also does have other ones. These are like kind of loosened grip. I guess these are for near like the top of the sword. And to put these on, take out the sword, you're just gonna pop this off. And I didn't know this when I first had this Trunks, so I was kind of struggling. I didn't know how to put it on. But yeah, you take off the little butt at the end and just kind of like put the hands on. And yeah, it should fit right in. Should look something like this, and then you attach the hands and the little butt at the end, and you just attach the hands, and you should be able to hold it pretty good. So yeah, that's how you attach the sword, and that's how you use the different hands for him. He also does come with a couple different hands. He comes with like holding key blast or something, and then there's also this one, I guess more like a outwards shooting key blast. This one is more like when he does the Masenko, it's like this pose, And lastly, he comes with these hands. I'm guessing this is when he blasts away Mecha Frieza and just disintegrates him. So yeah, you can do a lot of poses with this guy since he comes with a bunch of hands. I'm not gonna complain. So yeah, I don't know how much it was retail price, but I mean I bought him for like around 80. I don't think it was too bad for the price. I mean I am getting you are getting quite a lot with the figure, so I mean honestly I don't think it's too bad, but 80 might be a little too high. But yeah, that's all for Trunks. I guess that's it for this review. Pretty cool figure. I definitely recommend copying this guy. Or you could check out some third parties. I know like Tones and Art Toys has some pretty good different Trunkses that you can try out. There's like a BoJack movie, and there's like there's a BoJack movie, and there's a different one. Oh, there's the one where when he goes back to the future and kills the androids in his tank top. Yeah, they have that one. Those are pretty good figures, but those are also pretty expensive, so I don't know if you want to spend that much on the Trunks. But yeah, those third-party figures are like about 100 each. But yeah, I'll try to include some poses at the end with this guy. But I'm pretty sure that'll be it for this review. Remember to be careful when packing your figures since you don't want to damage the box yourself. And yeah, make sure to subscribe and follow the Instagram. It's also Ed&EmiFigs. We do most of the poses there and just post them. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it.